Here's your First Warn Weather Forecast First, sponsored by Anderson Collision Center. Visit driveanderson.com.
It's another fantastic weather day across the state line and a fantastic day for a baseball game out here at Rivet Stadium, where the Rivets are getting ready for their third playoff game of the season. They've split the first two against Kalamazoo and need to win this important third game in order to move on in the Northwoods League playoffs. The game is set to get underway at around 6:35 p.m., so you still have plenty of time to get down here and enjoy some baseball and get some tickets. I'll be out here through the evening, and we'll continue to also bring you the weather forecast the rest of the day as well. Temperatures ahead of it still in the 80s. Right now we're at 83 in Rockford, 82 in Rochelle, 80 DeKalb, 84 in Janesville. Lots of sunshine though amid some partly cloudy skies. We've seen a couple of isolated showers trying to develop along a lake breeze, but things staying dry here locally as well as much of the state line. We're back down in the low 60s overnight tonight. Increasing cloud cover though tomorrow. We'll preview our next rain chance. I'll break down the details on when we could see some thunderstorms coming up in your most trusted forecast a little later.
A Rockford man is dead tonight after a shooting in the city's Midtown district. The ongoing investigation as police search for a suspect. Teenagers from Ukraine travel here to the Forest City. Why this trip is so important for this group. And helping out neighbors in need, the local nonprofit asking for donations ahead of 815 Day.
Live from WTVO 17, this is Eyewitness News at 5.
Good evening, everyone. We thank you for being with us. Mimi Murphy is off tonight. I'm Wendell Edwards. Tonight, one man is dead after being shot in Rockford. It happened around 12:30 this afternoon. Rockford officers were called to South 5th Street. There, they found the man suffering from a life-threatening gunshot wound. Officers say that 25-year-old later died from that wound. Police have yet to identify a shooting suspect, but we're working to get you an update and we'll bring you the newest information as it is released. Also, police were asking for your help finding this missing man out of Roscoe. Gilbert Werschke was last seen near Morning Cloak Street and Marbling Lane around 7:30 last night. He was wearing a black mesh hat, a black Cubs shirt, and blue jeans. The Winnebago County Sheriff says Werschke suffers from Alzheimer's disease, so he could be in danger. If you have any information about his whereabouts, please contact Roscoe Police. The search is on tonight to find a new sheriff in Sangamon County. Sheriff Jack Campbell is stepping down August 31st in the wake of Sonia Massey's death. The county board chairman will now have 60 days to appoint a replacement. There are some boxes, though, that candidate or candidates will need to check before they can be appointed. They must be a U.S. citizen, have lived in the county for a year, and cannot be a convicted felon. And they must have passed the basic law enforcement training course from the state. The county board will then have to approve that person.
Which the chairman will make a recommendation to the county board, and the county board will advise and consent that recommendation to finish out the remainder of the term.
Sheriff Campbell is resigning too far into his term for there to be a special election to replace him. State law says the resignation comes after 28 months of the officer's term, then there is no special election. Campbell's resignation comes 29 months into his term. Teenagers from Rockford's sister city in Ukraine are in the midst of their visit here to the Forest City. Eyewitness's reporter Blake Dietz met some of those teenagers today, and I hear, Blake, that this trip is quite special to these teenagers.
Yeah, it certainly is special, Wendell. The Brovary teens have gotten the full Rockford experience, from having fun at the sports factory to a mini concert at the Coronado. They tell me the visit to the state line is more than just a vacation. That's because each of the 10 teens share a common tragedy. Their father's either dead or missing as a result of the ongoing war with Russia. While they say the war has become their norm back home, this trip allows them to remember a more peaceful normal.
Every day when you hear these rockets, when you hear these alarms, when you hear these sounds of war, you get used to it. So it's like something usual for me every day in the war. But where I'm here, I can a little bit chill because there is no war, there is no these scary sounds, and I can just relax here.
Now I'll have more reactions from the Brovary teens coming up in the full story at 6. Wendell.
Blake, we look forward to that. Thank you. Today, local restaurants can apply for thousands of dollars in relief funds. The Rockford Area Convention and Visitors Bureau announced applications are open for the second round of the state-funded relief for restaurants. The money helps to offset increased insurance costs and rates due to state mandates and closures during the pandemic. The Convention and Visitors Bureau expects to distribute the grants between mid to late September. That application window closes, though, at 5 p.m. on August 30th. A link to the application portal can be found on our website, mystateline.com. All University of Illinois students now have a place to live ahead of next week's move-in. Earlier this year, the University Housing announced more students signed contracts than anticipated. Now, students will be living in some consolidated rooms. Others have been paired to live with RAs, and about 200 students are going to be put in apartments that the housing department partnered with. No matter what, one official wants to make sure parents have peace of mind.
Your student's still going to have a great experience. We see that when we have students in temporary housing, those students are significantly more likely than the average student in our inventory to return to university housing the next year. So we find that students really have great experiences in these unusual housing circumstances year over year.
University Housing says there are fewer than 10,000 students, or 10 students still looking for a solution. That's because those students signed their contracts after August 1st. A State Line Elementary School throws a party for the community. Today, Cherry Valley Elementary held a mobile block party. School staff met with families in their neighborhood to build relationships with residents and students. Attendees could also play games and pick up learning materials donated by Collins Aerospace and City First Church. Cherry Valley Elementary's principal says these supplies help to ease the financial burden on families and teachers alike.
So the students feel good, they feel confident coming to school because they feel prepared when they leave their house. They know when they're prepared and they know when they're not. They know if they show up to school and not prepared. And this way, with the student having the supplies they need before they enter the school building, gives them the confidence that they're going to be successful this year.
This was the 5th and final RPS block party for the summer. A local nonprofit is calling on the community to help neighbors in need. The Rockford Rescue Mission is holding a donation drive to celebrate 815 Day. The day commemorates Rockford's area code. The mission is asking the community to donate rolls, specifically of toilet paper. The goal is to reach 8,150 rolls collected. Organizers say they use more than 18,000 rolls a year.
We're finally getting down to the inventory of, oh boy, we're starting to run out. So we said, hey, why don't we use 815 Day as a potential way to get the word out, for the community to get engaged, and to really help out. Because you can imagine if there's 150 men, women, and children staying here each night, it's a lot of toilet paper we go through.
Community members have 2 different ways to donate. You can order online from any retailer and ship it directly to the mission, or you can drop off toilet paper at the mission from 8 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. Working to cure cancer. Up next, the millions of dollars heading to researchers fighting the disease. And coming up at 6, it's primary election day in neighboring Wisconsin. The Republican candidates competing to challenge Senator Tammy Baldwin in November.
Another dry and sunny day here in the State Line. A perfect day for a baseball game out here at Rivet Stadium, getting ready for another playoff game starting at 6:30. I'll bring you the forecast coming up, as well as our next chances for rain coming up in just a few minutes.
You're watching Eyewitness News, your home team, with Mimi Murphy, Wendell Edwards, Scott Leber, and meteorologist Jordan Wolf.
President Joe Biden is awarding $150 million today to 8 programs who are innovating in cancer research. It's part of Biden's Cancer Moonshot pledge to cut cancer deaths in half by 2047. Christiane Cordero has details from Washington, D.C.
Today, President Joe Biden and First Lady Dr. Jill Biden are awarding 8 programs as part of the administration's Cancer Moonshot.
This is an issue both the President and the First Lady care about deeply, obviously for important personal reasons to them.
The $150 million in awards comes from the Advanced Research Projects Agency for Health, which Congress established under the Department of Health and Human Services. For years, Biden has touted the cancer moonshot with the goal of cutting the cancer death rate in half by 2047.
I will keep fighting for my cancer moonshot so we can end cancer as we know it, because we can do it.
The 8 programs awarded are developing new technologies to help surgeons remove tumors in people with cancer. It comes as a new study by the American Cancer Society projects an alarming rise in cancer diagnoses and deaths among men, expected to nearly double by 2050.
We'll pick some common cancers that are the leading causes of cancer among men. For example, colorectal cancer. At the age of 45, you should start having these discussions. At the age of 50, prostate cancer is another big one. You should start having discussions about prostate cancer screening. They can be different from person to person.
Biden lost his son, Beau, to brain cancer in 2015. He first launched the Cancer Moonshot Initiative as vice president. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
It's another dry day with temperatures in the 80s. When we come back, Jordan is live at the Rivets game to tell us about our chances for rain.
Now, your first warned weather forecast from meteorologist Jordan Wolf.
The sun's sitting behind a cloud right now at Rivets Stadium, but it has been a gorgeous afternoon. Lots of sunshine peeking through what few clouds that there are out here, and a perfect day for a baseball game out here at Rivets Stadium, getting ready in just a little bit to get underway for Game 3 of a 3-game series between the Rockford Rivets and the Kalamazoo Growlers. They split both of the first 2 games, so the winner of this game moves on to the next round in the Northwoods League playoffs. The Rivets looking for their second ever franchise playoff victory. Come down here and enjoy a fantastic afternoon for a baseball game. First pitch is at 6:35 p.m. A perfect day for it, as I mentioned. Lots of sunshine not only here, but across a good portion of the state line as well. We'll take you out to our Mercy Health SkyTrack camera overlooking Rochelle, where we see quite a bit of that sunshine showing up, especially off in the distance there. Just a few partly cloudy skies. A little bit of a breeze there looking at the flagpole, but nothing too significant. A lake breeze moving off of Lake Michigan has produced a few very spotty showers, but things generally staying dry across much of the state line. We will continue to see a gradual increase in cloud cover as we head through the day tomorrow, though, as our next couple of weather systems begin to work a bit closer to the region. Temperatures ahead of this have still been very warm, up in the 80s here locally, but still 70s off to the west, where the cloud cover has remained a bit thicker here during the afternoon. 84 right now in Janesville, 83 in Rockford and Poplar Grove, as well as 80 in DeKalb. You see that lake breeze and a couple of those showers across portions of Walworth County in southern Wisconsin. Still 82 degrees, though, when we look at Harvard. If you're heading out to the game later on tonight, our temperatures will continue to drop just a couple degrees, back down to around 81 by first pitch. Warm and sunny. Mostly clear conditions once we head toward the 7th inning stretch. Temperatures dropping back down into the low 70s. Around 60 degrees is where we head for the overnight hours tonight. A few clouds may roll through the region, but otherwise a very pleasant night with light winds out of the south. Temperatures will continue to fall underneath those clear skies, but not all that far. We warm it back tomorrow to around 84 degrees, partly cloudy skies, a gradual increase in that cloud cover through the afternoon, and that leads to our next rain chances that move in as we head toward the overnight hours and into early Thursday morning. Going to Futurecast now, an idea of what we might get a look at here. The gradual increase in cloud cover continues there tomorrow afternoon. We stay dry likely through the majority of the evening, but late into Wednesday night and early Thursday is when enough moisture works its way overhead. That allows for these spotty showers to stay cold. We could see some heavy rain within this window as well, along with a few embedded thunderstorms. Some spots could see some quick an inch or two of rain within a matter of a short while. We do then clear out toward early Thursday morning, and that may allow for the atmosphere to destabilize, prompting additional thunderstorm activity as we head into Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening. With the heavy rain, first of all, Wednesday night and Thursday, some spots, as I mentioned, could pick up a quick inch or two of rain, especially in any areas that see training thunderstorms that move over the same areas over and over again. Once we clear out into early Thursday, though, we may see a threat for some severe weather take hold, as we do get that atmosphere that may destabilize into the early part of the day, and that may allow for the fuel then to produce some of these additional severe thunderstorms during the later part of the day on Thursday, something still to keep a very close eye on over the next day or so. Then as we head into the weekend, an upper level low pressure system bringing that severe threat on Thursday may linger into the area as we head through the early part of the weekend, which may at least keep us underneath a showery rain chance early on. But temperatures will continue to then warm once we get beyond the weekend, getting back up into the 80s. Still into the early part of the weekend, though, temperatures will start to fall a little bit with those chances for rain moving in, gradually warming back up, though, into the middle and end of next week.
Thank you, Jordan. Scott's up next with sports. He's ready to roll out his high school football previews. He kicks it all off with Lena Winslow Panthers.
Now sports with sports director Scott Lever.
We're launching into our high school football two-a-day previews. This evening we start with one local program that has made it all the way to the state finals the last 4 years, the Lena Winslow Panthers. At Lena Winslow, championship football is a way of life. So when the Panthers came up short in the 1A state championship game last fall to Camp Point Central, it didn't sit well with them.
It just makes us want it more, you know. Helps us know that you can't be complacent.
You know, last year we were kind of hurt after the loss, and throughout the summer we had a fire under us to work harder in the weight room, on the track.
I don't want to take anything away from our guys that were seniors last year, because you know, to take second in the state is an incredible feat, but for these guys that wasn't good enough.
Family! Just like last year, the Panthers have a whole bunch of starters to replace. They have only 2 back on offense and 5 on defense. One of those missing starters from last year was first-team All-State running back and linebacker Gage Dunker, the touchdown maker. He scored 41 of them. The power back for the Panthers this year will be junior Aiden Wild. He's 6'3" and 210 pounds.
You know, Gage was a physical runner at fullback, and I think Aiden has potential to even maybe take that to another level. Just he's probably a little bit faster than Gage was, and he's just a big body.
Cobra Lynch is back at one running back spot. He rushed for 1,120 yards last season. Track speedster Alex Schlichting, who set the school record in the 100-meter dash, will get touches at running back. So will senior Jalen Makowska, one of the best all-around athletes at the school. He's playing running back for the first time.
Yeah, I'm starting to get the hang of it. It's starting to go pretty well. I like it a lot more. You know, get to touch the ball, make cuts more.
Junior Cash Lessman takes over at quarterback. The Panthers graduated 3 starting offensive linemen and both tight ends. They return all-conference center Luke Kemple. He moves to right guard this year.
I kind of figured out the guard position last year with them being right next to me, and I'm kind of excited I can pull and stuff now.
Gannon Dunker, just a sophomore, is also back on the lines. Preston Schultz and Jaden Schubert provide more size on the lines.
We won't be as big up front, but I think we are a little bit more athletic than we were last year.
Wild will be big on the defense coming off the edge, and Makowska will play a big role at safety again this year. Later tonight on the second stop of our two-a-days, I'll preview the Rockford Lutheran Crusaders of the Big Northern Conference. That's at 9 and 10. That's sports. We'll be right back.
Clear skies on the Firstborn Interactive Radar, brought to us by Rockford Glass & More, and that will translate to a lot of sunshine here late into the evening out here at Rivet Stadium. Just an hour or so from first pitch from Game 3 of a decisive 3-game series. Temperatures will be in the 80s starting out, but dropping back down into the 70s toward the later part of the game. We have some chances for rain starting late Wednesday night going into Thursday. We could see a threat for some severe weather Thursday afternoon, but clearing out once we get into next week.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you at 6.